There's a certain magic to places that have witnessed the passage of time, places where history lingers in the air like the scent of freshly baked bread. Thanks to Ricardo's writing the wonderful script for this video, Cherikoff Bakery and Restaurant, nestled in the heart of Hong Kong, was one such place. It was more than just a restaurant. It was a living testament to the city's rich and diverse culinary tapestry. For over half a century, it served as a delicious crossroads of cultures, a place where Russian comfort food found a second home in the bustling streets of Hong Kong. From the moment you stepped through its doors, you were greeted by a symphony of aromas. The sweet scent of piroshki mingled with the savory aroma of borscht, creating an olfactory experience that was both familiar and exotic. Cherikoff's walls whispered tales of countless meals shared, of laughter and conversation echoing through the years. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, where each bite transported you back to a bygone era. The restaurant's story is inextricably linked with the story of Hong Kong itself, a testament to the city's ability to embrace different cultures and weave them into its own unique fabric. It's a story of immigration, adaptation, and the enduring power of food to connect people across generations and cultures. The year was 1954. A young Russian immigrant named Dmitry Cherikoff, armed with little more than a suitcase full of dreams and a handful of family recipes, arrived in Hong Kong. He had fled the turmoil of post-war Europe, seeking a new beginning in this vibrant city on the other side of the world. Dmitry found himself drawn to the bustling energy of Nathan Road, a melting pot of cultures and cuisines. It was there, amidst the street vendors and neon lights, that he decided to plant his roots. He rented a small storefront, its walls painted a cheerful shade of blue, and hung a hand-painted sign that read simply, "Cherikoff's." Word quickly spread about the delicious aromas emanating from Cherikoff's kitchen. Homesick Russians, starved for a taste of home, flocked to the small bakery. They came for Dmitry's hearty borscht, his flaky piroshki, and his comforting pelmeni. But it wasn't just his fellow countrymen who were charmed by Dmitry's cooking. Locals, too, were drawn in by the novelty of these unfamiliar yet utterly delicious dishes. The 1970s were a time of growth and prosperity for Hong Kong, and Cherikoff Bakery and Restaurant rode the wave of this newfound optimism. The restaurant expanded, taking over the adjacent storefront and transforming it into a cozy dining room. The walls were adorned with murals depicting scenes from Russian folktales, transporting diners to a land far away. Cherikoff's became a beloved fixture in Hong Kong society. Families celebrated birthdays and anniversaries over steaming bowls of borscht and platters of piroshki. Business deals were struck over shots of vodka and plates of pickled herring. The restaurant was more than just a place to eat. It was a community center, a place where people from all walks of life came together to break bread and share stories. It was during this time that Dmitry, his health failing, decided to pass the torch to a new generation. He sold the restaurant to a Chinese family named Zhao, who had been loyal patrons for years. The Zhaos promised to uphold Dmitry's legacy, to continue serving the dishes that had captured the hearts and stomachs of so many. By the mid-1980s, Hong Kong's economic landscape was rapidly changing. The city's manufacturing base was shrinking and the service sector was on the rise. The Zhaos, facing financial difficulties, sold Cherikoff Bakery and Restaurant to Wong's family. Enter the Wong family with a love for food and respect for Cherikoff's legacy. They brought renewed energy, introducing new dishes and renovating the dining room. The Wongs upheld the tradition of warm hospitality, welcoming each guest as family. However, it was ultimately sold during the era of boom realty market at end of 1980s.